Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Well, I'm Peter Drury and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. And we're ready now for the anthems. It is a monster matchup, Jim Beglin.
Well, I wouldn't just look at this being another friendly, Peter.
Is that your own experience?
Yeah, if the opposition played like they meant business, we were obliged to return the favour. I don't think there's much difference here.
So that's got things underway. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Peter, this guy, Caicedo, really is the definition of the word tireless. One of the best defensive midfielders around, and he does have a constant desire to get forward and contribute to the attack. He can add some energy and dynamism to that. But what he's really, truly brilliant at is stopping the opposition and disrupting their plans. And he will be a big, big factor in trying to do that here.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way.
Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger that might come their way.
That's a shade optimistic. Valencia. And Hincapié. Threads one in. Chance! And that is well cleared. Hoisted in. Oh, there's a probing ball. And he was quick to react. Can he get on the end of this? Very early stages, Jim, but anything up to now that's of note?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Looking for the run. That's a nicely shaped ball. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Oh, off the bar! Caicedo. And the counter is on. Now it's Valencia. Oh, he's bustling through here. Space for him to turn and look. And that's gone loose. And he lines up. He's rising! In he goes again! Goal! Ecuador! And it's Ecuador who go ahead. Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Ecuador have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now. Mexico really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
That's a good ball out wide. He's shifting through the gears here. And the shot! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Mexico with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And now they can spring out of defence. It's a pretty loose pass. That pass isn't the best. Pacho. Now it's Valencia. Oh, well played, well sorted out. 15 minutes till half-time. Valencia. Chance here to counter. And here's Valencia. Picked out brilliantly. And a chance! Strong running down that left flank. And no, that was never going to make it. Just eases him off the ball. And here's Valencia. Valencia! Oh, that is outstanding! He's got himself an absolute peach. And there's the goal they've been looking for. He gave it plenty and some, thrashed it in.
I think he's even surprised himself, Peter, in how well he caught that.
Ecuador are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third. This is the time you need that pace.
Great vision. That pass has been well intercepted. Is there any support? He might charge, surely! And it's there! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! Unstoppable. Just how do they contain him?
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Looking to play him in. It's played through for him. Oh, brilliant save under real pressure. It's a promising position, crossed into the middle. And he won't reach that. That's been cut out, well played. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Caicedo. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. And he is going into that little black book. And we've reached half-time. Well, the mood in the two camps couldn't be more different as they go in for half-time. Elation on one side, misery on the other. So that was the first half, and we will be back with the second half shortly.
Muchas gracias. Los jugadores están entrando al campo de juego.
That gets us going once more. Mexico not having the rub of the green at the moment. They are trailing. And here's Valencia. Plays a sharp little ball here. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
He's picked his way through. Has to go back here. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref. Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
And here's Valencia. Oh, he's having a go! Smashing save, really good save that.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
He's having a shot! And yes, it's there! This day becomes absolutely perfect, utterly ideal.
Gol de Ecuador, convertido en el minuto
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Caicedo. Well, that is one way to stop him. Can he spark a counter here? And he is dashing away. He's free, he has got space. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Mexico are looking to go forward now. Gets a good foot in there. Tacho cuts out the pass. Caicedo. And here's Valencia. This one tries a shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Tries the cross. Oh, good climb! And it's in! And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
Número 13.
This is a gloriously greedy performance.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Cleared away. And they're quick to get it back. Oh, shooting chance! And it's come back out to him. Oh, terrific save. Cross goes in there.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Some resolute defending there. Oh, beautifully shaped ball.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
That's going wide left. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Mexico needed that, they really needed it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Now it's Valencia, who's looking wide. He's found a way through. Steaming on goalwards. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Mexico are certainly now looking like a sorry lot. They have
a chance! And the keeper couldn't hold it. And that's a good finish. And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
It's a good run he's making out on the left. Elects to cross. And out it comes again. Forced to go back. So what can they make of this? He's found a way through.
Se van a jugar 4
Nicely
minutos de
weighted ball.
compensación.
There will be 4 extra minutes. Tries to pass it through. Caicedo. Incapuyi. And it's Caicedo. And he's intervened well there. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Mexico cannot spin this any other way. They came up against opponents who were thrilling, at times unplayable, who simply brushed them off. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, look, it was very one-sided. Their players didn't turn up for the first half, and then it all went downhill.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.